Liz Marshall, followed by Leo Naranjo.
Hi, my name is Liz Marshall, and I'm going to try to get through this since I hear I only get 3 minutes. And so I'm a property owner here in Elk Grove, and I'm here to discuss the transitional housing that you are trying to put in at 8484 Elk Grove Florin Boulevard. And first, I wonder, where's the outreach? The other spot had people crawling out the windows because they were so outraged, but where's the outreach? Nobody in my neighborhood's heard of it. I got this pamphlet in the mail today all about Elk Grove activities, not a mention of it. And so why aren't the property owners being, in my neighborhood, being informed? So the mayor says it's a win-win, but I say, no, it's not. A 63-unit complex in our neighborhood is way too big. It's not a win for me or my neighbors who are already in a residential neighborhood. It's a decrease in our home values, it's congestion, it's school crowding, it's crime, it's blight, it's police calls. Let's not forget about the safety. At night in my neighborhood, I've always been able to go out in the hot summer nights and go for a walk. Now I'm going to have to rethink that. What about kids walking home from school? Tomorrow was going to be the first day I walked home with my granddaughter from school so she could start learning. And me and her mom laughed that maybe by 6th grade we'll actually let her do it. Off the table. This is not a win for the homeless either. You are marginalizing the people putting on the very edge of the city. You cross the street, they're in Sacramento. There's no amenities for them. There's no social services, there's no medical facilities, no library, no jobs, no chance of them staying in that neighborhood because besides those few businesses on the corner, everywhere you look, residential housing, and that's the way it should stay. So back to the whopping 63 units you want to put there. Who's going to live there? Single men, families, drug addicts, parolees, as the other guy mentioned, sex offenders? It's way too many people in a place with a neighborhood already established. Who's policing? Who's paying? What about the increased crime, the blight, the calls? Who owns it? Is that grant money going to really be enough to make this work? I don't think so. As the wife of a career police officer, I have a little insight on this. And I know what bringing something like that into the neighborhood is going to do. And it's going to make me not safe. It's going to make my grandchildren less safe. And if I wanted to move, I'm going to lose money on my house. I'm going to have to possibly lose my homeowner's insurance the way things are going. I'm retired. I'm not in a position to now make all these life changes. It's a lose, lose, lose for the residents. It's a lose for the homeless. And it's a lose for you guys because you've already been written up in the paper and said that you're doing not so good a job.
Your time is up. I invite you to have Councilmember Spees is available if you want to leave your information so we can provide some additional information for you. Thank you for coming.